game coming your way from a now dark and lit up Thomas More Stadium. Heavy blue and black skies overhead, but the lights have been on for an inning or so now. Nothing going for the Y'all's offense of late, though. Their defense has let up 9 runs over the last 2 innings. The Y'all's looking for some offense, down 11-4. Pitching change for Washington. The righty Nick McDonald coming on to replace Malik Barrington, who pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits and 4 runs, all of them in the 4th inning. You would call Wendy's for their 4-for-4 deal after that. McDonald, the righty, going up against another righty in Zaid Richardson. 5, 6, 7 hitters due up for the Y'alls. Zaid has been great today, hasn't needed to swing the bat. 2 walks, although he did have to lift the bat off his shoulder to fend off a pitch inside, as both of those came on 7-pitch full counts. First pitch to him, fastball low and inside for a strike. McDonald, coming out of the Mets organization, he was drafted in the 23rd round back in 2019 out of FIU. 0-1 pitch, breaking ball over the heart of the plate. That's Florida International. This is his first year with Washington. Last year he was in the Frontier League as well with the Ottawa Titans. Before then, 2022, St. Lucie Mets, Brooklyn Cyclones, all off in that New York organization. 0-2 count for Richardson, Y'all's RBI leader. Pitch comes in, swing and a miss. McDonald, 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Very strong start for him here. This season he has been very good. In 6 outings, no earned runs. He has an earned run average of 0, and now 8 2/3 innings pitched. That was strikeout number 6 for him. He's got TJ Reeves, who went down by way of the K last time up on an 0-2 count. First pitch on the way. That bounces. Immaculate inning, no more.
Thank God.
You don't seem too happy, Rory. What, an 11-4 Wild Things lead in your cup of tea?
Nope.
TJ Reeves trying to chip away at that. The 1-0, he swings and fends it off foul to the right side. 1-1 count. McDonald played 3 years of baseball at FIU. Native to Pembroke Pines, Florida. 1-1 from the windup. Swinging a foul tip to the backstop. Reeves is struggling in this one. He's 0-2. TJ Reeves began the day on defense, making an error in right field. Didn't amount to anything. No runs were scored as a result. Shored up his glove of late. 1-2 on the way. Runs high and inside and almost plunks him on the noggin, but he gets out of the way. And here our sound effects team going to town with the Bob Euchre just a bit outside there, which I very much appreciate.
On an inside pitch.
That almost ran outside the other way. 2-2. Swing and a pop fly. Shallow center field. Incoming is McNeely. Called off and right by Chayka, who makes a one-handed grab above his dark blue hat. Chayka cost his team some runs earlier on in the 4th inning, diving for an Ed Johnson pop-up. He missed, and as a result, Johnson reached on a triple with 3 runs scoring. Y'alls could use a little bit more of that mojo here as Johnson comes back up to the plate. He's had a few good 3 RBI spells for the Y'alls, as he's also hit a 3-run homer here, but there's nobody on base for him. 2 away. Pitch to the righty. Fastball low and inside. All to strike. Johnson has been Mr. Glue for the Y'alls. He has been patched at different parts of the lineup all over the field. 0-1 pitch. He swings and rips it off foul to the right side. An 0-2 count. We've seen him batting 9th, 8th, 7th, 2nd. He told me that he could fill in the leadoff spot if asked, which is sort of what you'd hope if Alberti Chavez ever needs a day off. He hasn't needed that yet. The Y'alls shortstop has led off every game. 0-2 to Johnson. Swinging a foul tip off to the Washington dugout on the third base side. Johnson has played second base, third base. He's filled in at every part of the outfield. He has been Mr. Utility. There's action in the Y'alls bullpen,
including Jeremiah Burks.
0-2, swinging a deep drive to left center field, tracking back towards the fence. LaGrange looks up. That ball is off the foot of the wall. Johnson rounds first, and he's into second, cruising. Throw to the bag is way late. It's a 2-out double for Ed Johnson.
Man, it's hard to see in that shade over there. They're waiting to see on the signal here as the umpires meet in the middle. Don't know if that was a home run. Bounced off the top yellow. I want to say it's...
That was in the ballpark in my mind. I don't see how the
agree.
umpires can really overturn this. The crew chief is the first base umpire, Ted Dutcher. He was off. He did not have a good view on that. The third base umpire, Adam Morgan, had the best shot. Archer Flores Pareda, the home plate umpire, is the one who called that. They signaled that Johnson is staying at second base, so that's where he will remain.
Yeah, taking another look at that. That just hit the yellow part, which it's still in play.
Yes, it is. It's in a blind spot of the stadium. There's shadows underneath the scoreboard out there. Even though there are lights overhead, it's tough to see. In any case, Johnson stands at second with an extra base hit. Andrew Lee coming up to the bat here for the Yalls. And this one, he is 1 for 2 with an RBI double. He scored Johnson last time up. That was in the fourth. Righty-righty matchup, first pitch. He watches a front door curveball for a strike. Andrew Lee, signed from the Chinese Professional Baseball League. He made his debut against Evansville right here at Thomas More Stadium last Saturday, 6 days ago. He knocked in his first American baseball hit. McDonald deals the 0-1. Fastball high and away. That's ball one. Lee steps out of the box and readjusts his shoes. Just kicked the chalk and gets back in. Hands at the very bottom of the neck of the bat. He crouches on the right side in open stance. McDonald peers back at second. Infield equidistant. Pitch comes in a little bit low. 2-1 count for Andrew Lee. He struck out swinging on 3 pitches. His first time up in the third inning, but doubled last time up. Lee with runners in scoring position this season. He has just 1 hit, and it came his last time up. That RBI double. He is 1 for 5 with 1 RBI and a walk. McDonald kicks and deals. Swing and a sharp shot to short. Fielded on the backhand. Leaping throw to first. Just got him. Clowers goes airborne, catching that ball backhanded next to his ankle, and he robs Andrew Lee of a base knock. Ed Johnson, the only base runner in that inning after his questioned double that the umpires had to review to make sure it wasn't a homer. Y'all still trail by 7, and they look to a new arm for the top of the 7th inning. Darian Williams jogging out of the bullpen, and as far as we know, he is the last rested reliever for the Y'alls eligible to pitch today. So we'll see about that in our Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken pitching change after the break. Y'alls trying to come back, but first they got to play defense in the top of the 7th here on the Florence Y'alls Baseball Network.